Well, if you can see out there, we are at 10 Killer State Park in Oklahoma, and we are the only ones here. I mean, literally the only people here at 10 Killer State Park. It looks like the office was closed, so we just came over here and parked and plugged in. And we'll see how it goes. But again, 10 Killer State Park in Oklahoma. There is nobody else to be found anywhere. Oh. So needless to say, it's going to be quiet out here. Anyway, I do like Oklahoma. Oklahoma is where I got my very first flute. Okay? So I always have to stop at the Cherokee place that they have so many wonderful things there. And again, it's where I got my very first flute. So I always have to stop when I'm going through here. And I really love Oklahoma because they have so many things that you can visit of Native American culture. Just tons of stuff. Last time, yes, we know you're eating and you don't want your brother to come near. That's Raj. He just says, I may be old, but I'm the boss. He's and so Max wants to kind of harass him. He charges him, and then he goes over to grab a piece of food and run. They're so funny. They go through this every time. They're funny. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like maybe I have a signal, so I'll be able to upload things and read the comments, and we'll see what we have going this evening. I think I'll take something out of the freezer, a hamburger, so I can cook it later. I think I want to have a little heavier meat tonight. Okay. Oh, I just saw online somebody that was a vegan for a long time decided to do the carnivore diet. Okay, so on the carnivore, you're eating meat, eggs, cheese, dairy products, all animal products. And they said, I feel better than I have in years. And of course, they get a lot of flack from the vegans. They start, well, it's nice that they feel healthy now. But there will come a time where they're going to deplete their stores of vitamins and things, and they're going to find out, like so many have, when I was living in Arizona, again, I was eating meat and said you need to have the protein, especially if you have Kundalini awakening, so you don't fry your system. It's important to stay grounded. Okay, now people do the vegan diet, and for a while they feel healthier. I feel lighter. I feel, more energetic. I feel a high. Well, yeah, because they're not grounded. Okay. So, anyway, when I was living in Arizona, I got some grief for some people that were vegetarians and this and that. And, eventually they got a hold of me later, saw me, and they said, you know what? We had to start eating protein. They admitted to it finally. We had to start eating protein. And that's what most people find. Now, maybe you can be on a vegetarian diet for 10 years, 15 years, and you'll be seeming okay. But eventually things start depleting and you find out you need to do the meat. But especially if you are in the midst of a Kundalini awakening, you really, really need to stay grounded. It is so important. Okay. Now, before people get on me about, India and that they're, vegetarianism is a recent thing in Indian history. If you read the old texts, okay, they used to sacrifice the cow to feed the guest, and you weren't a good Hindu unless you did that. When Ram left, he took the bow, he took the arrow. What was that? What was he going to shoot, a vegetable? Okay, so again, these ones, and then they in India they want to say, oh no, they went back and they changed it, and it's it's against our Hindu. Well, nobody went back to change those old texts. Okay. So again, when Buddha was there, he accepted meat. In fact, he died from poisoned meat. Pork is what it was. He died from eating tainted pork. So even Buddha, so for all you Buddhists to say, no, Buddha was a vegetarian. No, Buddha was not a vegetarian. He ate whatever they gave him, okay? If they gave him vegetables, he ate vegetables. They gave him meat, he ate meat. That's the way it was, okay? So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now and see how it does, for if it's going to upload well or not. Hopefully it does, and I'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in. Aho. Yes, I hear you. You demanding little cuss. Come on. He is such a trouble. This one. Bully Two Shoes. Hey, Bully Two Shoes. He says, I just make it known what I want, and I want it, and I want it now. That's it. He comes up and he jumps up and pushes my leg. Pick me up. And he keeps doing it until I pick him up. Now, Raj, he just comes over. He'll stand here and just look at me. Very quiet. But this one, no, not Bully Two Shoes. Bully Two Shoes in 10 Killer Park here. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Your eyes are glowing, Mr. Max. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.